Hello and welcome to Forge Warehouse. I'm Max Morris.
I'm Zach Hughes.
Well, we are here for the 10th annual Steel City competition between Union Sheffield and Sheffield Hallam. We have 7 huge matchups to bring to you here tonight.
Wow, last year Hallam were crowned Steel City champions for the first time ever. That leaves the standings 8-1 to Union. So both sides will be eager to come away with the bragging rights today. Given the recent rise in popularity of the sport, it makes no surprise that tonight's attendance is the biggest ever.
Well, it definitely is, and it's extremely loud in here tonight. We have a wild atmosphere here this evening, and to match the event, of course, we have the officiating to match it. Professional darts referee Owen Binks is joining us tonight, the latest edition of the PDC refereeing team. The first match-up tonight, we have Oliver Graham of Union versus Morgan Salito of Hallam.
Now, Oliver Graham was one of 2 players to win here for Union last time out. And to make it even more impressive, it was his debut on stage. I'm sure he'll be coming into today's game with a lot of confidence. But Max, what's been some of his opponents?
Yeah, Zach, well, Morgan is a big player for Hallam. Of course, he beat Union captain last year, Lewis Forrest, infamously took his shirt off. Say that we wouldn't see more of that tonight, but with this crazy atmosphere, it's very possible. He's also the UK UD reigning summer champion, so that will be giving him bags of confidence. We've got a really big match-up to lead the evening tonight.
Now, Oliver Graham is ready in the tunnel. I'm going to pass over to our commentary team and see you after the game. I didn't know if that was the real thing for a second.
Yeah, no.
Will you please welcome from the University of Sheffield, in Stockport, is a 4-time Players' Championship winner, ex-Vice President, and most notably a stage winner. It's Ollie the Hat Graham!
Hello and welcome to Steel City Darts 2026. It's Jack Warby here, and we've got Morgan versus Hat First. Of course, we're paired up every game, but hopefully we won't start fighting in the commentary box. What do you think of this is going to be, Luke? Might that be his 9-darter?
Well, there's a few things that Morgan throughout this week. He's a very experienced person. Just within the university circuit, Morgan has been a participant in the highest ever average final with another Hallam Darts player, Jacob Whitman. And I think things like that, experience within the game, will help us get through.
He also did win Wednesday this Wednesday. That also helps. But Ollie Graham, he's a one-time stage player and a one-time stage winner. So Morgan hasn't won every game he played on stage. He was famously involved in a 7-0 drubbing. Reckon we get more of that? It's game on. Do you mind just standing a little bit right so I can see the... Thank you.
We can't see the scoreboard.
No. It's a great serve out, 134, gives it massive to the crowd. Game on. He's got throw, Morgan to reply. I hate to inform you, that was 47. We've got an early lead. Scoreboard issues here. We're trying to think what score. We think 48. We're an early lead for Hat. Morgan in the ones. 21, 40. Steady on the 20s. And last start in. A signature Hat. Little smile, little nice little fist to the crowd. He's feeling comfortable up on that stage. Wow. Won 180 last year, is here again, Sat. This is the first leg, and we've already had one this year. Wow. Hat with a nice reply. We're unsure who's leading in this leg as we're without a scoreboard, but Morgan struggling to follow up, 32 after 180. Not too great. First one on the finish, 160. Steady leave, don't mind that. Ton left for Hat. 152 for Morgan. He's throwing second. Not a great reply. Hat has the early advantage. Chun, he's got the first easy shot for the match. Single leaves tops. Tops on for the match. Is that your prediction? 117 for Morgan, a 3-figure out. One under the highest checkout ever in varsity. 19. For tops! Oh, we talk about tops, it's flying out of the board almost, but he's given himself a chance. First dart double. 3 darts at tops. Ollie Graham, camera zooms in. Just above. Under, double 10! Huge on the first leg, Oliver Graham takes the lead, holder throw, advantage Uni, 1-0! Butcher Granny in a Ruby. Send your daddy to the Stevie. Grab some biscuits and a drappy. This starts matcha make ya happy. Ooh, just a ton from Oliver Graham. Trebles galore in this first leg. Second leg. Can't stray out of that break segment. 140. Another signature hat. Get the crowd up. You're all there. Brilliant cover. And he knows what it means to give it massage. Has been giving it most to the crowd so far. Morgan gets his own back. And Hat can't match the switch. Only 42. Good last from Morgan. He's given it a bit more. Not particularly his style, but he's willing to be drawn into it by the Hat. Horrible marker, got a switch. Switch again. 219s, 58, steady darts. Morgan first to a finish, 137. Now let's find out if Hat's in a finish. Morgan sat on 103. 161 for Hat. Hello, marker. Stay there. 60, steady. Is it enough? 103 playing 101. Hallam first. These are very steady. Hat now. Trevor 19. It's in for double 12. Not for double 12. Turns out he had 68 left. Very confusing. We're struggling here with the scoreboard, as so are you on the stream. Morgan. And double 19 makes it 1-1. But that's 2 holes of throw. We've only had 2 visits where they've had 3 at a double, and they've both gone. The doubling is almost immaculate in this match. Let's start above. Bedford low. Can't find the treble. Hat up now, not punished. 41, 45. What next? There's a treble. Move aside. 5. Not bad. We promise you the board's perfect. He smacked into his other dart. It's a great second dart, but only 75, not 135. Hat's going to look to steady up here as his mate Chig is steady as ever. In the 20s. 100, steady as ever. Chig's favourite score. Bent the wire, the treble 19. It's not now. Haight takes a commanding lead on his hold of throw. And another back-to-back tons. That'll give him a nice lead. Approaching a finish. The perfect reply. Back-to-back tons. Technical issues. I might be doing commentary by myself for a minute. Let's take over. No finishes yet. Horrible blocker. Downstairs. Can't find a treble. 46. It's not enough for a reply. There's been chances for Morgan to punish in this leg that he desperately needs. But Hat's down to the finish first. And that's steady for Hat. That's all he needs. He was blocked off from the treble 20 and didn't feel the need to go downstairs. I'm not sure if that was for counting reasons, but still is in front. Pressure applied, 140, 2 trebles found with the last 2 darts by Morgan Chilito. Hat doesn't look phased. He steps up for the checkout. Flyers on tops, 20, 40 left. Can Morgan put in a big finish to take the third leg and a break of throw?
He should be experienced in these type of scenarios because he... And that is 2-1 to Sheffield Hallam.
Turns out he was on 36. What do we know about a big finish? We can't hear anything in the commentary box, but that's a vital break of throw. Morgan Chilito goes 2-1 up and 1 away from taking the first match. He takes a deep breath.
Massive thank you to Owen Binks for clarifying the scores because we are currently operating blind.
Rough airing what
Brilliant
Bing
first
says,
shot
but
from
we're
Morgan.
trying our best.
Can he fill it? That is a very solid start to the leg by Morgan Chilito.
That is a brilliant adjustment. A Bedfellow with the first dart, and he's managed to fill it up. Hat needs a reply, a blocker. He's staying there. Can he get treble? 60, a steady score. He's going to be chasing Morgan in this leg, and Morgan has throw.
Hopefully Morgan's feeling very confident on stage because he's been in multiple pressure situations previous to this game, hitting the 9-darter in the PDC Development Tour, earning his 9-dart pin badge.
Morgan 60, Hat still the chaser. Can he get through the goalpost? No, he can't. 59, 60, 59. Morgan is 2 trebles ahead after the first 2 visits of this leg.
Morgan seems to be settling into this game very well, keeping his dart straight, but unfortunately bounce outs are keeping him from taking that advantage.
That's 2 so far. Could be 120 on the floor. Who knows? And it might make all the difference.
That's the beauty of darts.
It's a cruel customer. 93, Hat finds the last dart and he immediately turns around to give it massive. He wants Morgan to know what that means. He wants him to know that the pressure is applied. He stepped right in and Morgan finds a 1 segment with a dart right after.
Morgan saving that visit on the board with a big treble 19. If he did not find that, it was a very difficult situation for him to be in.
Hat still the chaser. He might have thought he got lucky there with the first 2 darts and a steady 60. There's brilliant darts being thrown from both players.
Morgan going unpunished in that last visit. Hopefully he can find his feet and rectify his earlier mistake. Big treble, 2 treble visit from Morgan Chilito, 1-3-4, huge visit for Hallam.
The switches have just been fantastic from both players. Hat starting downstairs. Dragged it into 3. 43, that's not enough. That's the first time we've strayed out from the intended segment in this leg.
And here we go, Morgan looking to punish. Gone for bullseye first dart. Is that in? I think it is.
I do too.
Big 15, looking for a double now, Morgan Chilito. Oh, unlucky on the double 20. I feel like that was a bit rushed.
Hat not on a finish. He's going to need a big score here. 60. 125, pressure applied. Morgan will be back though. He's got 3 of 40 for the first match.
But Morgan know what this visit means. Hopefully he's able to find the double 20. He looks calm, composed. First dart, he found it! 1-0 to Sheffield Hallam University. What a start to the evening. Both players clearly here for a competitive game, but unfortunately Morgan is the one to find the doubles before Ollie Graham.
Yeah, Morgan carries on from his pristine Dev Tour form. He's found 1-0 in a 3-1 match. Excellently played from both players and one of the best games we've had on stage. It's a thriller to watch, steady, hardly straying out segments, but it's Morgan who managed to just find that break after Hat's 2 missed darts at the 60. He finds tops in 1. 1-0 Hallam.
For many Sheffield Hallam University guys, the first leg will feel like winning the World Cup. Unfortunately for Morgan, in his darting endeavour, he has matched 2 players from one nation in the World Cup, managing to beat both of them. Unfortunately, it's not a noteworthy country, it was Gibraltar. But,
Shame you had me thinking it was Littler and Humphreys then for a minute.
well,
but
if that's what the Uni of fans want to believe, we'll let them believe it.
we don't need to worry about that. That's an unfortunate start for Uni of Sheffield. Has played very well. And we've got to move on to the second game. The second game is Mikey Guinness playing Oliver Wilson.
Don't go anywhere, this is cinema. Morgan experiencing a nice trip over there, and he's enticing the Uni of Sheffield fans to nibble, and I think he's succeeding.
I'm just glad he's not taken his top off this year. That wasn't a sight for anyone's eyes. We don't want to see that. And
Me
Morgan,
personally, I am absolutely mortified.
Morgan is now taking his place in the interview box. Find out his game went.
On your first game, the first game of the evening, how does that feel?
It's massive. It was one of them. I couldn't lose. I couldn't lose. It was one of them. We, as a team, we relied on me to win, get us off to a good start. That's all I could do. That's all I could do for the team. That's all the medals do.
And the atmosphere here tonight is kind of crazy. It's really loud. What are your thoughts on that? Did that throw you off at any point?
No, it was one of them. I expected it because I saw the ticket sales beforehand. And if anything, it made me more excited to play. I love playing in front of a big crowd. I love being a showman. And all the stick from them lot over there, it just cheered me on.
What was your thought process like during the game? So as it's going on, what are you thinking? Was there any moments where you were like, oh gosh, this could be tense, this could be tight? What are you thinking?
When he went 1-0 up, I thought, here we go. But I knew if I played my game, there's no way he beats me. And that's all I did. I played my game and I made sure I won.
Okay, congratulations, and I hope you have a great evening.
Chance, you've got Uni of chance. I honestly thought in the first few darts that being thrown, I really did think Uni of Sheffield had it, but I mean, come on, Hallam really swept the floor there, especially with our first 180 of the night.
He really did. Joseph, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it's about as quick as that first game could have gone, really. The doubles were exceptional. They didn't take more than a visit each. The scoring, the 180 in the first leg from Shillitoe, you know, it's about as quick as it could have gone. So fair play to both of them. It's a great game.
Introducing our next fixture, we have, for Uni of, we have Mikey Guinness with 10 years of experience. This is his first Steel City Darts appearance. And from the Hallam end, we have Owen Wilson. Now I'm going to pass you over to the walk, ready for the next game.
Good evening from Forge Warehouse. We are about to start our second game of the evening, the first of our qualifiers.
Yeah, I'm Danny Church.
And I'm Sam Wilkins.
And we'll be doing Wilson versus
Mikey Guinness, and I can't wait for this game personally. I've been looking forward to this one all night. Mikey Guinness, a good personal friend of mine, and someone I've been looking forward to watching all evening. Well, Hallam had a very good start there. Morgan Shillito doing the business against Oliver Graham.
Yeah, 180 already.
Absolutely.
Time
Yeah,
for a good evening.
One for the crowd out there. But this game lives up to the billing just as much as the first one did. I'm sure it will. The crowd seemed very up for it tonight.
Should be a good game.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, these were both qualifiers from our Steel City qualifiers. Both of them had to defeat plenty of opposition, no less than the man to my left himself.
Yeah, Wilson had me in final. Terrific player, honestly. I'm sure Mikey is as well.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say this is a very, very close matchup, much like the first. I think a lot of our games tonight are very closely matched. Mikey has a lot to offer, and I'm sure Oliver Wilson does too. His second time playing on stage, of course.
Yeah, second time qualifying as well, so he's no stranger to it.
But unfortunately, he did lose out to our former A-team captain himself, Mr. Tom Halliday. But he'll hope to be getting revenge for that solemn day.
Massive game because both teams are so evenly matched this
Absolutely.
year, I think. You know, A's beat Hallam A's other week. Lost to them, Tricky Bees, but turned it on against our A's. So yeah, we're expecting a really good game.
Absolutely. Right, about to get underway here. It's Oliver Wilson to throw first. The crowd are ready, we're ready.
Wilson to throw first, taking his time.
Shaking off those cobwebs.
Nervous start for Wilson.
Very nervy. You can't blame him, it's very hostile out there. Very wayward start from both, clearly wanting to settle their nerves early on here.
Good last from Wilson.
Best possible last, and he celebrates very enthusiastically there. Very happy with that last one. I can try and respond here.
Definitely trying to get into the groove of things at the minute.
Absolutely, yeah. Mikey's first time on stage, but no stranger to a competition. Distinct lack of trebles. Clearly trying to get into the rhythm. Wilson taking his time here.
Yeah, obviously some sweaty hands on stage.
Absolutely, and you can't blame him at all. 800 people packed into this venue tonight. The noise is plentiful out there.
Unreal turnout.
Absolutely. The biggest varsity yet?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's really impressive. Keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Absolutely, and long may it continue. It's a great last from Mike. That's a fantastic visit. That will definitely settle him down there.
Very even at the minute, as expected.
I can try and look to get himself down to a workable finish here.
Very big leg for Wilson, obviously starting with throw. It's important to get off to a good start because
absolutely. The most important thing is winning that first leg, settling down, taking your time, holding that throw.
Yeah, I mean, you saw it in Morgan's game, the crowd after the first leg, it really does show.
Absolutely. Both players will be keen here. I think 2-0 momentum goes with Hallam into the third, 1-1, and we're a level playing field, plenty to play for, plenty of darts to be thrown. It's still very nervy dancing, very nervy.
Incredibly nervy.
Both players look like they're trying to set into rhythm, trying to get into step. A lot of fiddling, a lot of taking steps back. They both know how much it means.
Wilson giving it big after the treble 20.
He is really taking his time on this visit here.
Good darts from Wilson, needed, much needed.
Very much so, very good timing from Wilson there.
Steady darts from Mikey.
Very steady.
126 required.
Slightly wayward there.
78.
Good darts from Wilson.
Very good darts from Mikey there. Very good down. Leaves tops, leaves tops.
Good reply.
This would have to go for Wilson here in my eyes. Mikey, a big fan of tops. This has got to go.
Nervy darts from Wilson.
Very nervy darts from Wilson. Taking a step back. He knows what this first leg means. His opponent sat on a double.
Takes a look back at the crowd.
I'm not sure that's the right side to look back on. Big 3 darts from Mikey. Big 3 darts. Just to settle himself into this game. Break a throw early on.
Very big leg. Oh, tricky one, double 5. He's pinned it.
That's a fantastic dart from Mikey Guinness. Last dart in hand, that's a fantastic breaker throw. He'll be over the moon with that. Third dart in hand, I mean, that's fantastic. It's so easy to mess that up.
He'll be
Be overly
swiveling on it.
conservative, go outside, aggressive, go inside. It's a brilliant dart from Mikey. That'd be just what he needed. That's a nice 60 to open there as well.
This is why the first leg's so important. You can already tell by the crowd.
Absolutely. You hear the Uni of nice and loud. Full voice here. And Mike is giving them darts to shout about. That's another 60. That's very steady from Mikey here. He's clearly settled into his rhythm. He's enjoying it out there now.
Can even see his dad watching at the front.
Absolutely, yeah, fantastic. Both his parents are here tonight.
Extra motivation for him.
Absolutely, and a big crowd of American football fans as well. Some of you will know that he was president last year. He's also their second quarterback these days as well.
Impressive.
And very involved in university sport. No strangers to a big stage. That's another 60 from Mikey there as well. It's just what he needed, a leg just to settle him in. It's fantastic from him.
Incredibly nervy darts again from Wilson. He's obviously feeling the crowd of Uni of, which are in full force.
Mikey with another. Oh, the Uni crowd are responding here. It's deafening inside Forge.
Again, Wilson struggling to find a groove in this game at all.
Yeah, that first leg would have really got to him. That's 2 doubles for Mikey. He's giving it to the crowd. Can we get another 180 tonight? Raise the roof. 140 won't go amiss. Very, very good.
Very steady leg from Mikey. Wilson's really up against it here.
You can see, fidgety. Oh, that's not what you want.
That's not what you need at all.
It's unlucky. It's very unlucky. And Mikey now very firmly in the driving seat for this leg. Plenty of time to take care.
Very much. He has lots of time on this. He can set it up really comfortably.
Looks like a chunk here. That's very good darts.
Great last dart.
Fantastic from Mikey, this. This is the perfect leg he would have dreamt on.
Good last. Good last.
Is it too little, too late?
It could be.
And that's a fantastic dart from Mikey, and it's 2-0 to the University of Sheffield. This is fantastic darts from Mikey Guinness.
Great leg. Great leg.
Just what you want. Straight in the middle of the double, first dart.
And at this moment in time, you might be thinking we might only be going around one more time because Mikey's firmly in control.
Absolutely. He looks ready. He's in again. He won't mind that at all. It's another treble to start off a leg.
Wilson really needs to pick it up at this rate.
He looks uncomfortable out there.
He looks very uncomfortable.
Those bright lights and that noise behind you must be a hostile atmosphere at the very least.
Very much. It only takes one though. It only takes one good dart. We saw that in the first leg with Morgan.
He's got to settle himself down here. He's got to settle himself down. You can see the frustration on his face.
Taking his time.
He's really not enjoying himself out there at the minute. He needs to find his rhythm. He needs to play his own game.
That taking your time could also negatively affect you because you're never in a rhythm. And he struggled to find treble so far.
He's in his own idea, but that's a good dart there. Can't follow it.
Not enjoying himself at the minute.
Not at all. Mikey firmly in the driving seat again here. Look to close this game out. The 3-0 would be massive for the momentum for the University of Sheffield here.
Very much. Very steady darts.
100 is all you can ask for here. That's just brilliant. Turning the screw on Wilson here.
Wilson very much struggling out here at the minute.
That's not how he'd want to respond there. That's not how he'd want to respond at all. Mikey will look to punish that. punish it, he does. That's another fantastic visit from Mikey.
Good reply from
It's a good reply
Wilson,
from Wilson, yeah.
but again, it might be too little, too late.
Might be.
Especially with how Mikey's playing.
It's very good for him. Very good for him. This is what we expected. We knew he was strong coming into this, but he is playing extremely well on stage today. And that's fantastic again. That's all you can ask for. He's left it nice and handy. And he will have darts to finish this game.
Good reply from Wilson. Wilson's got a chance. 158 needs to go.
Big check out. That's not how I would have wanted to start it. It's a good visit from Wilson. It's a good visit. Mikey's on a double here. He's got darts in the match. And that is the match. 3-0 to Mikey Guinness. A fantastic performance here. And we are all square in Steel City Darts 2026.
Incredible performance from Mikey, and I'll tell you what, Wilson will be disappointed, but it's not easy on that crowd because the atmosphere is unbelievable.
Absolutely, that first leg was a killer for me. Mikey very good there, very good under pressure, relished the crowd, and the crowd were very good. Got behind him early doors, and he gave him darts to scream about, and that's a very good performance from Mikey on debut there. He'll be over the moon with that. Over the moon, and I'm very proud of him. That's fantastic. That's a great result for the university.
And that sets us up for the rest of the night. You see how close the teams are, and looking forward to an incredible night. 1-1.
Absolutely.
Could go either way.
Plenty of darts to be thrown, but we are 1-1, all square. Wow. Wow, what an evening we've got ahead of us here. My goodness. Fantastic, fantastic. He's come over to me there and he's just expressed how brilliant, how fantastic he was, but we'll see. That's a good night from me.
Good night.
I'll do a button up. I'll get 4. Yeah. Are you ready? Mikey, that was a great game, emphatic win, and it looks like you grew in confidence as the game went on. How does that feel?
Yeah, it feels really good. You know, I've always sort of embodied the thing that I like down. Just felt a lot better after winning the first. Like, you could see, I think I got a lot better, and he got a lot worse after the first. Like, I think that's just how it goes all the time. You get the crowd on your side, so.
You had to win the SDC qualifiers to get here. Do you think you've proved your worth tonight and why you should be competing with the team?
Yeah, 100%. Winning qualifiers sort of gives you a confidence going into a stage that you don't get when you get picked. I thought I should have been picked, but personally, I think winning qualifiers gave me a confidence I wouldn't have had if I didn't get picked. So.
Very well played, thank you.
Cheers, mate, thank you.
Okay, right, let's go. Wow, well, almost a clean sweep. A very, pretty one-sided matchup, lads. What do you two think?
Well, it started pretty even, but as the second leg and the third leg came around, you could just tell that Uniov was going to get the win, and you could tell that the Hallam player was not on his best form today.
Yeah, and considering it was Mikey's debut today, I thought it was brilliant. I mean, it was a shaky first set, but then from then on, he was in complete control the whole time.
Yeah, I agree. Mikey definitely took control. Next up from Uniov, we have the holder of the UOS Players Championship, Matthew Duke, against rookie on the block from Hallam, Harry Taylor. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's hear it for the University of Sheffield! and gentlemen, it's time to go 3-0! It's time to meet the players. Will you please welcome representing the University of Sheffield, Bury St Edmunds, and the title holder, and the winner of Qualifiers Day 2. It's Matt Nissanjou! Representing Hallam, he's making his debut. He's from Nottingham. He's the second qualifier winner. It's Harry Taylor.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Steel City Darts Derby, the biggest moment in every darting person's career. Currently, the standings are 1-1, and this is the third game. Ruben, what do you think of the last game?
Oh, it was absolutely amazing. Mikey Guinness went on there, took to the stage like a duck to water. You know, absolutely came on, demolished the opponent, 3-0. Here we are. This is a crucial game now. We've got Matt Duke versus Harry Taylor. Harry Taylor, a second-year business management student, and Matt Duke, a fourth-year physics and astrophysics student. Harry Taylor's only been playing a year. Tell me a bit about him.
Yeah, Harry Taylor, second-year business management and marketing student. It's his first year at Hallam Darts, but it's his second year. He's come out of nowhere. He's the first player to play in the A's, the B's, and the C's.
Wow.
He's a very, very steady player. He loves double tops and double 16.
Wow.
And he's just icy cold under pressure. He loves it. He loves these big moments. He doesn't get nervous. He'll be relishing this moment. I'll love to see how he's going to get on.
Yeah, absolutely. Similarly, Matchuk, a very ice-cold player. Should see the man on tops. Honestly, watch. Takes tops in one. That's what I'd put my money on. He absolutely thrives under the pressure, so hopefully he can take this onto the stage now.
As we see in the history of the Steel City Darts, the 6th seed has only lost for Uniov once. So hopefully Harry Taylor can break the curse.
There we are.
Game on. That's a good start from the Duke. It's a brilliant reply from the Tory. It's a brilliant reply.
Followed it very well. Great last from Matchuk.
Unlucky from the Tory, unlucky.
Oh, that's so steady from Matchuk. Very, very good. That's the sort of stuff that wins you the games.
Well, it's unlucky from Harry Taylor here. He's going to have to pump up the scoring if he wants to keep up. Can he punish it? Can he punish? Unlucky, unlucky.
Both these players looking mightily composed.
Both these players, debutantes in Steel City Darts, they'll be feeling the nerves, they'll be feeling it. But it's how well they can deal with the pressure. So far, both players have started off very steady. We'll see what they can do.
They've both come through their secondary qualifiers. Both received ample pressure from the qualifiers. Can they back this up on stage?
Unlucky from the Tory. Needs to keep grinding through it. He's bound to find the treble 20 sometime.
76 left.
Oh. The battle ass from the Duke.
That is absolutely
unlucky
not
from
my
Harry
route.
Taylor.
40 left for Matchuk. That is unreal from Matchuk. Second dart, that's the shit that wins you games.
Can Tory Taylor fire back? Can he deal with this immense pressure from the crowd? The crowd's electric, unbelievable, the best one we've ever seen at the Steel City Darts. The players will be feeling it. So will Harry Taylor in this moment. This is where the good defines from the great players, dealing with the pressure.
Well, the men are separated from the boys. Harry Taylor still looking composed up there. I've recently played them both. Both absolute giants on the stage.
Just hasn't punished. He hasn't punished at all. Steady, but he keeps these wayward darts. He needs to keep it straight.
Absolutely roaring.
It's steady, it's steady. Just needs to amp it up, needs to find these trebles. I think both players do at this moment. And the Duke has found it.
good.
Steady. It's
Very,
such a good
very
score
good.
from Harry Taylor. Big moment in the game is that. Oh, Magnus
players.
Duke. He's built like the motor, but can he fail under pressure?
Both players continuously in the right areas.
Oh, he's in the zone. He's in the zone. The boy, Harry Taylor, he's in the zone.
Very, very good.
Both players seem to look like they're feeling it at the minute. Be a great game, this. So nice tee up for the tops. Can Duke apply some pressure?
Very
Is
good.
it enough?
very
Is
good.
it enough?
Tops left.
Use it, use it. It's unlucky from the boy, it's unlucky.
1, 2, 3, here he goes. 54. It's a nervy dart. Back again for tops.
It's unlucky from Harry Taylor. Looks like he's feeling it at the minute.
72 left for Matt Duke.
Go on the boy. Go on the boy. Harry Taylor, it's lovely, it's composed. Vital, vital, vital checkout. Harry Taylor's a swimmer for 10 years, so he's used to crawling back in the situation. It's unlucky darts.
It's a steady 60. Steady 60s win you games.
Ladies and gentlemen, people are still throwing things. If one more can is thrown, I'm told that we're going to stop the event.
Owen Jar Jar Binks reminds the crowd to settle down.
I'm sure someone will pass you up and they'll beat you up afterwards, so you don't want to be that person. But I'm going to rule the event.
It's tense in here. You could cut the atmosphere with a knife.
So as long as you want, but just don't throw anything, because we will stop the event. One more time.
The place has been packed since 6 o'clock.
So unlucky with that last dart, Harry Taylor, a little bit wayward. He needs to keep ploughing through.
Good dart there from Matt Duke.
Unlucky, it's unlucky. He needs to keep ploughing through.
Harsh wires. He's in it again. There he is. Brilliant from Matt Duke.
Harry Taylor needs a reply now, he needs it. It's houses from Harry Taylor. Houses. University darts from the Duke. Can the Tory punish?
Very
Steady, it's steady, it's enough, it's enough.
That's unreal. Pressure makes diamonds. Who can shine in front of this crowd of 800? Forge is absolutely bouncing.
It's a bad last, it's a bad last.
70 left, I believe. That is unreal. That's unbelievable. Those are the finishes that win your matches. Callum, how are you feeling at 2-1 down?
It's looking rough, but both players are very evenly matched. It's only a hold to throw, it's only a hold.
Absolutely.
I'm not too worried yet. Tory Taylor, his scoring seems to be not as good as it normally is, but I'm backing to get in the back in the back him to get back
Both
in the
players
game.
seem absolutely unfazed by the crowd behind them. Chipping away at the scores. No bother. 800 behind them. Absolutely no dramas.
Unlike the Tories, Tory Taylor's got a brilliant manifesto on treble 20. We just need to see it in this leg.
Some could argue that Matt Duke is the darting Tony Blair because he's battering the Tory.
Harry Taylor, he's so steady. Just needs to amp it up if he wants to take out the Duke.
That is brilliant. That is brilliant.
It's
Matt, the
vital
Nissan
darts.
Duke has been fueled up tonight.
It's a good response from Tory Taylor. It's a good response.
Definitely a good reply.
A brilliant leg.
He's in it again.
Tory Taylor needs a big visit here.
Good first start. Got to follow that in.
Oh, what a last from the boy. What a
Very
last.
good
A
from
much
Tory
needed treble. A treble that could sway the tide of this game.
There's that manifesto from the Tory. Don't want that.
Oh, what a switch from the boy.
Great
What a
last.
switch.
Great last.
He's feeling it now, is Harry Taylor. He's stepping up to the mark.
Certainly 4 left for Tory Taylor. 14s, 20 for tops. Missed the
Back
big number.
up.
Didn't realize he was on stage.
Good darts.
Oh, audacious from Matt Duke.
Massive
Brilliant
darts,
to
massive
claw his
darts.
way back into the leg.
Oh, so close, but so far from Tory Taylor.
56 left for Matt Duke for the match.
This is such a neck and neck game. Who has the more
Top for
bottle?
the match.
Who has it?
On the outside. Willing
Massive darts incoming,
Match start,
massive
come
for the
and go.
game. Oh, the
Oh, and
boy!
he's sending to his
He's
side.
ice cold, ice cold. He loves it, does Harry Taylor. He steps up the big moments.
Well, this is an absolutely crucial leg in terms of the night. To go into the halftime
It's a
show.
brilliant start from the Duke.
Very
Steady reply from Tory Taylor. Steady reply. Very neck and neck game. There's two very even players.
What a reply to that steady 60. 140, that's unreal from Matt Duke.
Now 140 could be decided in the game. We shall see.
Can he follow that 140 up? Oh, he can.
Tory Taylor needs a treble here. He needs it.
Got to find that red bit.
It's so unfortunate. So unfortunate for Harry is that. He's not letting it get in his head and keep moving.
A bit of gamesmanship from Tory Taylor, taking his darts out individually. There he is.
Good darts from the
That'll
Duke.
do.
It's steady from Harry Taylor. This many houses, he'll build a street at the end of it. Can Tory Taylor punish? Massive darts in the game is this. Big visit. It's steady, it's steady.
Very steady.
But is it enough? Steady again.
Very steady.
This is one of the games so far, the best game we've seen so far. It's going the distance. Two very evenly matched players. They like to watch. It's a massive treble. It's not too bad from Tory Taylor.
60 left for the match. Go on. Here he is. At tops. Go on. Follow that in. Good marker. Just couldn't quite follow that in.
Steady from Harry Taylor, but it's not enough. The Duke with lots of match darts. It's wayward, it's wayward. Is he falling under the pressure? Harry Taylor, 150 remaining.
You do not want to go into the half time. 2-1 down. Duke returns 39.
It's unlucky from Harry Taylor.
Duke. 32 left. Game shot, and Matt Duke does it. That's a 3-2 win, a last leg decider. This man sprinkles pressure into his breakfast cereal. It's unreal. Uniov go 2-1 up into the halftime interval.
It's unlucky from the boy. A brilliant game. One of the games so far. What? It's been cancelled. Oh, brave. Oh, well, that's for nothing. Fuck's sake. Got someone through a can. Harry Taylor, well played. Really well done. We've got to go.
Guys, we have a 15-minute break because you're not listening apparently, so 15 minutes.
Crazy, crazy match. Sum up the emotions you're feeling right now.
I'm just buzzing, to be honest. So good. I wasn't expecting the game to be that good. I wasn't expecting myself to be that good. Like, so many tons, so many good scores. I wasn't expecting it to be that standard, but to come through, pull through, I thought I was going to win it 3-1. And then he made it 2-2. Yeah, the stress there, I can't explain it, but I'm just so happy to have won it there. Really unbelievable feeling, so good.
And as you said, a crazy, crazy game. What part did the crowd have to play in backing you and maybe settling a few nerves?
Honestly, I have to say thanks to the Hallam lot. Every time I walked back from collecting my darts, all I could hear was them belittling me for my glasses and whatnot, and that just fired me up even more. So thank you so much. It's 2-1 to us. Yeah, also thank you to my girlfriend in the front row. Every time I made eye contact with her, just calmed me down so much. So yeah.
And finally, how are you planning on celebrating after that win?
Honestly, just straight into the crowd. Hopefully this event continues. Obviously it's currently on the ropes by a couple of idiots in the crowd. Hopefully we can deal with those properly. But if it continues, then I'll be in the crowd. I'll be supporting all of my friends, all of my great team, all of the Hallam lot as well. Perfectly great lads, honestly, so good. So yeah, I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the event.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. Bit of a crazy match. Sum up the feelings going through your head right now.
Yeah, great match. Well played to him. Did a brilliant job. Hit his doubles fucking brilliantly. But all over, great job. Well played. Thank you very much.
And how much did the crowd play in your mind? What was kind of going on when you could hear all the noise? What was in your head?
Not too much. I can kind of block it out, but yeah, I can hear him in the background. But yeah, overall, brilliant match. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
So, another victory for Union, bringing the scores to 2-1 on the day. Jess, what do you think of that game?
Honestly, my heart was in my throat for that one. It was really, really tense. Definitely didn't know which way it was going to go, but I think Sheffield just really kept it calm, especially with such a loud crowd.
Yeah, definitely a dominant performance. Joseph, what did you think?
Yeah, the last leg decided the game. So I think both players conducted themselves really well, considering the referee had to intervene, which of course we don't want to see that. But Uni holding their throw there and a really statement victory, indeed, from both.
Yeah, so we're going to go into a 15-minute break now, and after the break we've got Ben O'Callaghan versus the Hallam New Kid on the Block.
Hallelujah Choir 160. 59. 43. Hallelujah Choir 101. 70. 31. 17. 14. No score. England at 137. 38. Uruguay 14. 12. Uruguay 99. 63. Uruguay 2.
1
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start the next game. Just one quick reminder. Please don't throw anything. If one more cup is thrown, we will be stopping the event. Good luck today, ladies and gentlemen. Representing the University of Sheffield. He's the Oldham Burton Grade Digger, played a 3-0 win on stage debut. He's a Northern singles semi-finalist. It's Ben, The Undertaker, O'Brien!
Welcome back everybody to Steel City Darts 2026. We've got Ben O'Callaghan taking on a player known by HP.
Edward Balky.
I'm joined here, I'm Jack Kelly, joined by Jono.
Recently, HP's been a good form. That still carries it on for the Highland Boys.
Yeah, so Uniov currently lead 2-1. Walking out to Mardibum there, will HB be a Mardibum after this game, or will you be winning? What do you think, Jono?
If Edward Paul plays his normal game, I believe he'll take control of the game and win 3-1.
I'll be honest with you, I have to disagree. I think Ben O'Callaghan wins this 3-0. I think it's an easy win. He's had experience on the stage, and I think he's calmed the pressure.
Yeah,
for me.
Looking back on his previous records on the stage, They did win 3-0 last time against Joe Ellett.
Yeah, that's correct.
But I believe Edley Paul's a better player than what Edley Paul's a better player than what Joe Ellett is.
Yeah, I will give you that credit. He's had a lot of praise from Hallam, and I will say he joins an illustrious group of players who have qualified for varsity in their first year. But will he join that illustrious group of players who won on stage on their first year? We'll find out in due course. So he's going to be throwing first for the game. Unlucky bounce out there. It's just a 40, but he keeps straight. It's an unlucky straight there, 45, slightly higher than HP. Yeah, so HP's tried to use the board there, he switched to 18s, landed in the treble 1. Bocal punishes with a 1.
Good darts on HP.
Hundreds.
A man of class. 85 square left.
So, Jono, how do you think that HP is going to handle the pressure on this stage? It's his first time playing on it.
In his debut, I believe he'll... It could be tricky for him, but I believe he has got the ability to perform. You can hear the crowd there chanting.
For me, the crowd is huge here, and I think with Ben having such experience on the stage, I would just give it to him. However, there are times where we've seen players win on the first year on the stage, so you can't rule HP off.
Edley Paul's a fantastic player. He can produce very good darts. However, on stage it's a different style.
Am I right in saying that he came through qualifiers, or was he selected?
Edley Paul was an automatic player.
So what was the thinking behind that move?
Edley's been in the 18 for the majority of the season. He had one game in the Bs due to short notice. But Edley has been in the A's most of the season.
So the thinking is that this is a consistent player, he can consistently perform on the stage. But you can say the same about Bocal. Ben O'Callaghan's played in the A's all year. He's also had a win on the stage. It's a fairly even matchup.
Yeah, but it's shaping up to be a great game. Obviously, Edley Paul's been in great form recently. He's been averaging about 75 recently across the Players' Championships and ABCs. Ben O'Callaghan, of course, a fantastic player, a really nice guy. It should shape out to be a really great game.
Yeah. 75 is a ridiculous standard. Early on, we noticed a lot of bounce outs on this board. I don't know whether that's because of how the way the players are throwing them, or if it's just the board itself.
HP's got an interesting throw. I personally think he's got a really nice throw. If you look at that there, well, not there, but not there either. I believe that's where he's getting played through there.
He does miss 3 darts for the legs there.
First time I saw it.
Ben O'Callaghan jeering up the crowd. Thinks he's going to win this. And it's a good effort, to be honest. With the 25.
Come back for double 8.
3 more darts. Shuffles over.
That's a great dart from Edley Paul. That's 1-0 to Allen. It's a great dart from Edley Paul. It's a great leg. That's a very much nerve set.
Ben will be disappointed with that start to the leg, with it being his throw, especially after just losing that last leg.
From now, I believe Edley Paul will indeed kick on. Personally, being a good friend of his, I believe
knowing his capability, I believe he will kick off from there. Don't get me wrong, Ben O'Callaghan's a very good player and a very nice guy.
I don't know if it's just me, but I'm hearing chants of you, fat, something.
Yes.
Now, I'm a little bit confused because it seems that both players on the stage are in rather decent shape. They seem quite thin.
I disagree actually, because Edley Paul's in a bit of a round circular shape. He's my good mate, but he's a round guy.
So would you say that he's subject to the you fat, something chants?
I would agree with you.
Quite harsh, I'll be honest.
Knowing Edley Paul for a long time, he recently joined the Cricket Society. However, he's pursued darts for a long time. He knows he's very good at darts, and he's been in the 18 for a long time.
There's another bounce out there from Ben. It's very unlucky. I just think the way he's releasing his darts.
Would you argue that the board is not to stand? Is it the way the players are throwing,
I'm
or?
sure. It seems to be an okay board, but I think the way Ben's releasing his darts isn't favourable. And
What board are we playing on? Is it a Blade 6?
We're playing on a Blade 6.
Blade 6, yeah.
The thing with Ben O'Callaghan, he sort of loops his darts.
Yeah.
So the way he loops them, they've not got a lot of power on them. So if the dart board isn't great, they do fall out, and it's not landing in his favour right now.
Just talking here, Edley Paul is quite keen to a 58 squad. He'll go low in the 20s and he'll put 2 in the 19s, quite close to the treble bed, but sometimes just doesn't find it, and the 58 is quite common for Edley Paul.
So HB is currently 1-0 up in this game. I'm sure you'll agree, Jono, that it's a big game in this fixture. Uniov currently lead 2-1, but if Hallam win, it'll make it 2-2. But if Uniov win, it'll be 3-1, and that we sort of start to run away with it. So it's a big game in the overall fixture.
Yeah, if Uniov managed to get the win, if Ben O'Callaghan managed to beat HP, it's a big win for Uniov, and it puts them into a 3-1 lead with 3 games to play. It's obviously a big lead in that circumstances, meaning, oh, here we go.
That's a great
84
visit
slot. It's a
from
good
Ben
visit from Ben
O'Callaghan.
O'Callaghan. The opponents get down to a finish here.
Troublous visit from HP.
53, 39 going.
And he checks it out into leveling the game 1-1.
That's
Both players both throw.
That is a great out from Ben O'Callaghan. That's one apiece, both on throw. Oh no, sorry, both against throw. And it's HP to throw first in his third leg.
Great atmosphere. You hear the Uniov crowd chanting there, getting behind their player.
It's a great atmosphere, you know. When both sets of fans come into the establishment, it's brilliant to hear the voices and the support of the team, because you know they are behind their players. It's a consistent average here from Edley Paul.
That's very nice from
That's
Ben.
good darts there
A
from
straight
Ben
last
O'Callaghan.
start, but landing a treble there, very important in this leg against the throw. And HP won't be happy with that 2 darts in the 5.
It's steady there from Edley Paul. Nice. That's a little slip up from Ben O'Callaghan there. Edley Paul's looking to capitalise here. That's good darts again from Edley Paul, but you can still hear the chance of you fat something. I'm not sure who that's directed to. I'd be interested to know this. Good darts from Ben O'Callaghan again.
They might be chanting you fat something, but he's hitting a very slim treble there to leave himself a chance in this leg. And Uniov can't take that away from him. He's just stray there though. Very unfortunate. He won't be happy with that.
That's great darts there from Edley Paul. 128 scored. That's great darts. 52 going for Edley Paul.
Single to double check out.
That's single
Fine
20
for
to leave double 16.
Double 16 now for the leg. This is the
It's
first
just
dart.
outside.
He's going to shuffle over. And he goes inside with the
That's a
second
bad dart from Edley Paul. Ben O'Callaghan comes back.
You slightly start to worry now with Junior in this line.
46 scored there.
Darts, and HB is going to come back for that double eight, sorry. Outside, inside,
Double
now
four.
double four.
Double four going.
I don't know about you, but I just never felt confident with him there. That little gesture with his mouth, I just thought he didn't want that double
Yeah,
four.
he looked uncomfortable there, but he's got more darts to come back here for double four. And I believe this will go second dart. First dart in outside, second dart in.
As predicted, Jono. Second dart.
That's the third leg to Edley Paul Keegan.
Any
Fourth leg.
Uniov listeners here, don't worry, it's just a hold of throw. I'm quite happy with this situation. Jono, I'm sure you're happy going 2-1 up as well.
You know, Edley's throwing some good stuff at the minute. I believe he can improve on how he's playing.
Is it a breaker throw there, actually?
I'm not sure actually there. I believe Morgan threw second first game. I'm not sure actually. It's a great question. Yet to be answered. Good dart.
I feel like we could be spreading misinformation there.
Yeah, we're being misled by the comment.
It is difficult to see, really.
We're being misled by the spotters here. Edley looking to capitalise on that there.
$34.
44 scored.
Double darts into the seven there.
The Uniov boys are chanting Ben O'Callaghan, looking to get behind him here. 26 scored, bit of buzz by Ben O'Callaghan.
It's just not clicking for Ben today. The darts that would usually be landing in the single 20 are landing straight. The ones that would usually land in the
86
treble 20
scored
landing in
there.
the single.
Sorry to interrupt you, but that's 86 scored there by Edley Paul. 45 by Ben O'Callaghan there. Edley Paul's in command here.
Blocker there.
That's a good last start by Edley Paul.
Great darts there.
That's a good reply by Ben O'Callaghan. Skinny 12.
Very rash start from HB. Another one. Takes a step back. Switches to 19. Finds the
5
seven.
scored there by Edley Paul Keegan. That's a treble,
Ben
so
will
a
be
single,
all
so
over that.
Can Ben O'Callaghan capitalise here? 59 scored.
Steady visit, no treble.
No treble, but it's a steady visit. Steady on the singles there.
Another bounce out. This time for Hallam. And then a 1.
110 going for Ben O'Callaghan. That's single 20.
It's a good 18 switch there.
54 scored by Ben O'Callaghan. 83 going for Edley Paul Keegan. That's low 17. That's oh, I can't even see what that is.
Can't tell if it's hit the 8 or the 16. It appears that he hit the 16 to leave it at a ball, but he missed the ball.
Yeah, that's good darts. It's unlucky as that. Missed darts at a double for Ben
It looks
O'Callaghan
in
there.
from here. Very unlucky from Ben O'Callaghan. He's going to find a single number here.
That's single 16. For double 16. That's 32 scored. You can see by the facial expressions there that Edley Paul's not pleased with that visit. Ben O'Callaghan comes back for a visit at a dart at double.
Just has to double check what he's on.
So darts at tops. That's 2 miss. That's 3 miss.
I believe the second dart went in double 10 there to double 15. That's why he switched. It's really hard to see now on the commentary box.
Double 8 going for Edley Paul.
Outside from HP.
Double
inside
four.
now, double four.
12 scored,
It.
leaving
Very
double two.
nervous start from both players. Ben O'Callaghan looking to find this double 15. Outside again.
Outside
Two
again.
outside, shuffles over. Can he pin it?
That is unlucky from Ben O'Callaghan. That's a good visit. That's an unlucky visit, is that, from Ben O'Callaghan? Headley Paul double two. Just outside. Just outside again. Miles outside. I think he felt the nerves there. I believe HP felt the nerves there. That's a great dive from Ben O'Callaghan. That makes it 2 apiece.
And it's going to go to our last leg. As we stated before, Jono, a very important leg in the overall fixture. And HP not taking his chances. Ben O'Callaghan capitalising.
Usually HP's very clinical with his doubles, but he might be feeling the pressure on the stage, being at his first time debut. It could be nerves, it could be anything. However, I believe that's a poor visit from Ben O'Callaghan there. Can HP capitalise?
But now all we need is the upper.
That's a good visit from HP there, 98.
Hold of throw. Keep them there, very steady.
Ooh, that's a bad last start there from Ben O'Callaghan. That's a loose start from Headley Paul. Again.
They look like very nervous starts, nowhere near his target.
Hey, HP's feeling the pressure here. He's in a last leg decider in a very important game of the match. He's feeling the pressure.
I would say both players are feeling the pressure, but Ben has that stage experience,
Yes,
whereas HP doesn't.
Ben's got the stage experience beating Joe Ellett last year. HP is very new to the stage. However, I believe if HP plays what he can do, he can get over the line here. 26, a poor visit from Ben O'Callaghan. Can HP capitalise? Steady visit there from Headley Paul. That's a cracking first start there. It's a good follow there. Great follow.
Little step back. What is that about there? He goes to throw his dart, he steps back.
He sometimes he can't release his dart properly, so he'll realise the situation and step back. After playing with him for so many years, he'll step back. If he realises his throw isn't right, he'll step back.
It does affect the rhythm though. And
that's a good visit there from Ben O'Callaghan.
There.
Good visit. Headley Paul's got to reply with something here.
He needs something big. He's going to have to switch with that blocker.
Got
Only finds
58. 58 scored. That's an HP special.
Would have wanted a treble there. Ben's in there again.
So another steady visit from Ben O'Callaghan.
He's in the lead in this leg.
I don't know what's going here.
So
40.
Marsh visit.
157 on that, sorry. What's it? 72 thrown in here for HP to win the game. Got to start on the 16. 5-17. Ball.
Oh, misses the bullseye.
97 throw in here for Ben O'Callaghan. That's the single 7, I believe.
Good last though.
I don't know what's throwing there for HP. I didn't quite hear that.
You can imagine the pressure on these darts.
There's a lot of pressure here.
Just double checks with the referee now.
I don't know what's going here. I have no idea. See from the face that's there again. HP's not happy with that visit. Ben O'Callaghan returns to win the game. HP will return here. Double four going for Headley Paul here. Come on, Headley. That's a very unlucky visit there from Headley Paul. All three there or thereabouts.
It's the story of the game, a lot of missed starts.
Ben O'Callaghan returns to take the game. What is he on, sorry? That's game shot in the match. Ben O'Callaghan.
Crazy like the crowd. Ben O'Callaghan.
In my opinion, that is game of the night. That's a great game. Both standards were really high. I think no matter which way the game went, both players were unlucky to lose.
I have to ask Jono, how are you feeling now being 3-1 down in the varsity? You have to win every game from now on.
I'm still confident knowing the players we've got to come up to play. Obviously that's a disappointing defeat there for HP. It's really unlucky. But what can you do about it?
I have to disagree. I think Union win this clearly now. But we'll see.
It's unlucky. It's great that it's really good darts.
All right, to be fair. Only issue is, not very good up there, but got the win, that's all that matters. So.
What was the key moment for you tonight?
Probably him missing doubles more than me playing well. I kept it in like 45, 26, but got there in the end, so it didn't really matter.
What have you got to say for everyone watching you tonight?
Pardon?
What have you got to say for everyone watching you?
Oh, unreal. Thank you. Let's fucking win this.
Thank you very much.
Well in, boy. Well, boys, what a game that was. Well, it went right down to the wire. It looked like at one point Hallam Lad was gonna run away with it. Charlie, any thoughts?
I mean, that was simply just an amazing game. It was really back and forth, but unfortunately Keegan really struggled with his doubles and O'Callaghan really took advantage of that.
Yeah, definitely. I would agree. I think it was at one point, like I said, Hallam's game to lose. Tradery, do you maybe reckon that the atmosphere in here got a little bit hasty at one point and might have had an effect?
I think, to be honest, there were so many points where both sides could have checked out and failed to check out, and you could tell that the pressure was maybe getting to them. But O'Callaghan just dealt with it that slight bit better, as the Hallam player really struggled to hit those doubles at the end.
Yeah, I would agree. A fantastic game. And the next one that we've got representing Uni of Matt Watts. Now, Matt Watts is actually the current holder of the UOS Darts Premiership and the Easter Egg Cup. He hit the double to make it 4-0 back in 2024, and up against him, a fan favourite from Hallam, James Buckby, sponsored by Unicorn Darts. A huge character within Hallam. So yeah, big one next.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for game 5. Here we go. Would you please welcome to the stage, representing the University of Sheffield. He's from Essex, a current holder of 2 major titles and a 2-time stage player. He hit the winning double in 2024. It's Matt the Killer Watts!
Butcher. We are live for the 5th game of the 2026 Steel City of Darts. It's James Buckby versus Matt Watts, in a game that really has quite a lot of importance for Sheffield Hallam.
Yeah, well, I'm buzzing to be here with you, Jack, joined by ex-Hallam University Darts Society President Jack Lucas. Is a former stage player, and what a way it stands. My heart's been on the edge of its seat all day today, but it's currently 3-1 to the University of Sheffield, and Sheffield Uni-Arv need one win from the remaining 3 games.
Yes, it's quite an untenable situation that Sheffield Hallam find themselves in. I mean, to be honest, from some of the games, I would imagine you would agree, it's been really either way. I think this year more than ever, the quality of darts, first of all, has been really sensational. And yeah, a lot of games could have gone either way. There's been some real quality on show, and I think that's a testament, by the way, both to myself, Sheffield Hallam, and yourself, University of Sheffield, the quality of players they're producing.
Yeah, I think this has been a spectacle of UD Darts, really. This is 2 of the best universities at darts in the country, and we're really showcasing it here. Not many nervy darts, been some great standard games, and yeah, as you say, most of the games could have gone either way. 2 3-2s we've had, and yeah, it's we'll see how this one goes.
Yeah, we're eagerly awaiting the start here. Few practice starts from the players. Matt Watts throwing, looking very, very steady. There we go, we're off.
It's off.
Matt Watts with a 45. What can Buckby follow up with here?
Yeah, well, this is a great game here. It's the #1 seed, and it's a real spectacle of Uni Darts, this one. 2 of the best players in UDOC, in my opinion.
Yeah.
2 great players. It's two veterans of the stage. It's Matt's 3rd and final appearance here, and it's James's 4th, but he's still a student, so he still has next year.
Yeah, I think most of all about this game, what I'm looking forward to is the fact that these 2 players off the hockey are very friendly with each other, and I always find it very interesting how that transitions to a performance on the stage, especially in a situation like this.
Yeah, it's an interesting dynamic. 2 very good mates. I know Matt has actually slept on Buckby's sofa before. It's, yeah, which I don't think we've ever had before. Normally, you get a few friendly, you know, when Matt played OPB last year, but two of the kind of very close mates here, and yeah, we'll see how that dynamic goes. But it doesn't seem to have affected how they're performing here with the kind of celebrations and stuff.
Yeah, I think the early stages in this game, if anything, have shown me specifically that it does take some time getting used to a new stage. I know in years gone past, we've pretty much travelled all over Yorkshire. We had it at Leadenhall last year, the Octagon.
Yeah, me and you organising.
Yeah, so you know we've really been around the block, and when you get the chance to play on a new stage, regardless of how many times you've done, regardless of how many times you've played on the stage, for example in James's case, anyway, you know it does take some getting used to, and once you find that big visit, you know that may settle you in, but and for my sake, I'm hoping it does.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're discussing here, whether there's been a marking error or something, but we'll see. It's yeah, I think the first leg has tended to be a bit nervy tonight. Look at the Mikey Wilson game.
Yes.
First leg was a bit nervy, but then it was an 18 and a 19 from Mikey. So, you know, sometimes that first leg is needed to calm the nerves and then move on from there.
Yeah. The big fish. The big fish is
if
on.
this goes, this would be unbelievable.
If this goes, I think the mic box on the headset might be broken.
Yeah.
Potentially. Let's have a look.
Oh, nah, not going to go. Not
Good
this
areas.
time.
Good areas.
Yeah, good areas here.
James not down to a finish yet, so it's been a very, very strong start from Matt. Can't ask for much more than that.
Been a slightly nervy start for 2 brilliant players, I think, but Matt in the lead. Obviously, with Uni-Arv one away, it's a difficult position for Buckby to be in, but he's got a very impressive CV for Uni Darts, so I'm sure he's used to difficult games.
Yeah, I mean, I do think for the most part that for a player like James, you know, this means so much to him. In normal university darts, he's not had, for example, Oliver Burgess or Morgan Chalito with him this year for most of the games, and that is something that typically does take quite a bit of getting used to.
On the wire from Matt Watts.
He thought he had it there. He thought he had it.
Matt is back for tops again. Ooh, just inside. Oh, inside again. Left a tricky double.
44 for James Buckby.
Is it 1-3-4, I think?
Oh, it might be. We'll see what goes for with the first dart.
No, you were right. 44. Apologies in advance, we don't have a scoreboard here to keep track. Yeah, double 5 here.
Opportunity here.
Oh,
missing the big number. That's almost unforgivable. On
yeah,
the stage,
nervous starts here, the first leg.
I know very much that it can happen.
Yes.
And I'm sure this isn't the last time tonight that you will see that.
Yeah.
Because that is quintessentially university darts.
Ooh, right on the wire there.
From James.
Matt back at double 5.
Yeah. This has taken longer than I expected.
Yeah,
with
for
the
two
doubles.
great players, it's been a nervy first leg, but that can happen. That's it, that's first blood to University of Sheffield.
First leg there for the University of Sheffield. They take a 1-0 lead in this one. It's Matt Watts holding his throw in the first to take a 1-0 advantage over James Buckby. Of course, it will now be the Sheffield Hallam man's throw, but getting that first leg on the board is ever so important, and
Yes.
that shows in every game you will have seen tonight.
Yeah, Matt few missed doubles there, but he capitalised. James couldn't capitalise on the opportunities, and Matt wins the first leg. Unfortunate bounce out there.
Yeah, I'd tell you what, this is it's not going the way I expected, you know.
Yeah.
Matt has, to his credit, has done exactly what he needed to do up to this point, and barring that 28, of course. And I think from watching this with my neutral hat on, trying to anyway, both players have been struggling to find rhythm. I think James is just about edging into it now, but there's every chance Matt Watts, we know the quality he can bring. You know, he could put up a fight that's almost unbeatable.
Yeah, well, I mean, Matt's a brilliant player. He's done loads in this game. It's his last appearance as the alumni, one of the alumni picks this year, but he's a 2-time major winner for us. He's a 4-time major finalist. He's obviously won on this stage before, and he's brilliant dart from Matt. He's really piloting in here.
Get back into this leg here.
Yeah, this is starting to turn on. We thought this might be a classic nervy start, but we're getting there now.
Yeah. I think up to this point in the game, both players have clearly been trying to settle, and now it looks like they are, like you alluded to, turning that
pounding
switch.
that treble.
He's finding that treble. Both players sort of easing themselves in, but I think now might be the time where you really see the quality start to show.
Yeah, Matt's really in his groove now, and this is turning into a great game. 137 was that? 93 left perhaps. The atmosphere today, I must say, is electric. Yeah.
No, it is. It really is.
You can tell from the reactions of the players and the way they're finding it, but it's still been a good standard overall.
Oh, it's been like I alluded to earlier. The standard of darts we've seen tonight has been anything short, nothing short. Sorry, of just fantastic. We've got a record attendance in tonight, I believe, and that's something that can bring a massive atmosphere, and clearly has. I think both sets of fans have really taken to darts, and even if you're not in the Dart Society, it really is a big event in the varsity calendar. And there's the second leg for James Buckby. He levels the score, he turns around to the University of Sheffield fans and tells them to calm down. Not sure if that's going to get him off his back, but for the most part, the scores are now level. It's back on the University of Sheffield throw.
Yeah, good reply from Buckby there. He's composed himself, found a few trebles, and he's pinned the double this time. I think the crowd is quite close to the players here, as you can tell from some of the reactions.
Yeah, I think. Oh, there's a ton. It's a big last start from James there.
Yeah.
And many times in all formats of darts, whether it's pub league, whether it's the development tour that he plays on, he has shown, and that's another great visit from Matt Watts. Both these players are capable of the spectacular, and it really would not surprise me at all if they were to produce that on this stage.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, both these players played on the PDC development tour. Both played on the development tour on the weekend. For those who don't know, you just pay to enter. It's for under 24 players. They've both produced some great stuff. Matt has a few 70, 80 averages in there. His highest in 86. And Buckby, I believe, is a 3 or 4 time quarter finalist in the development tournament. So to do that stakes a real standard. So beat Cam Crabtree with a 93 average the other day, and so clearly capable of some brilliant stuff.
Yeah, he's really sort of asserted himself into the development tour scene and the rising stars of darts, really, in my opinion. I mean, I know he's been on Modus before. Obviously, to get on Modus shows you are of a certain calibre, and right now on the stage, he's there or thereabouts. It's not clicking exactly how he wants, but I don't feel like it is for either players, so maybe we can't be too critical.
Been slightly nervy here, slightly bitty, but two players are very capable of very high standards. Yeah, I'd like to say, Buckby actually got his group on the Modus Rising Stars week as well. Clearly a very, very talented player. Won the big weekend of UDUC singles last year as well, and really is, in terms of uni darts, is about the best you can get. One of the best players. But so is Matt, and Matt's only lost 2 singles all year in UDUC last season. He's a kind of veteran of the scene. In his 3rd year, University of Sheffield. Playing for University of Sheffield, and yeah, no stranger to the stage, and you can tell.
Yeah, both players have kind of settled in now. I feel like James Ayer with 41 to leave tops, 74 for Matt Watts to
achievable finish here.
To hold throw here, is it tops?
Double 5 left once again.
And I'll tell you what, this is a huge 3 darts for James.
Yeah.
32 with 3 in hand. If he gets this, he takes it with his darts in the next leg. And he has! It's Sheffield Hallam 2, University of Sheffield 1 in the 5th game of tonight. James Buckby finds a double 16 with his 2nd dart and takes the lead in this one. And of course, it's his throw as well. It will be a swivel. Yeah, that like I mentioned to you before the dart went in, this is an important visit.
Yeah.
You know, these are the kind of margins that we see so often at varsity, and sometimes they don't go in your favour.
Yeah, with Matt sat in double 5 there, that had to go, and it did. Brilliant response from Buckby after going 1-0 down.
Yeah, I must say, Matt's performed really admirably.
Yeah.
You know, this isn't a slight on Matt in any way, but you know, for people that know university darts and know darts in general, they will understand that James Buckby in this game was largely the favourite.
Yes.
And for Matt to play like he has, all the darts have been in the right areas. Some of them have been very unlucky, and you know, this is just the way darts goes. If things go for you, they go for you. If they don't, they don't. But what this game has shown is that both players are, like we keep saying, I hate to repeat myself, but they are so talented, these two boys. And you know, if we see some fireworks for the rest of this game, I would definitely keep watching.
Yeah, two brilliant players here. Yeah, and they've run some decent stuff. Not quite been like groundbreaking standard, but it's been decent. Matt, obviously, yeah, like you say, Buckby would have been the favourite going into this for all his achievements I've already mentioned, but you can't write off Matt Watts. He's a very, very good player. He plays Super League back home. He's regularly averages kind of mid-70s, 70s, and obviously Buckby's well capable of an 80 average, but you could never write off Matt Watts, but obviously Buckby's managed to kind of get a hold of this now. We'll see if he can kind of see it off.
Yeah, I do think it's... There's a maximum! James Buckby has pinned a maximum here in what could be potentially the final leg, especially with a big visit like that. That is huge from Buckby. That's the 2nd maximum of the night, a 2nd from a Hallam player as well.
Yeah, his first ever on stage.
His first ever on stage, yeah. James will be absolutely delighted with that. 180 called by Binks, and not just that, but the fact he's done it at such an important time in the game. You know,
yes,
it is
vital visit.
If James is to go on to win this game, the next game is, well, I say the next game, every game from now is absolutely massive, but the captain's game.
The captain's game, yeah. It'll be
it's always big, but
quite nice to leave it to the captain's game, yeah. Lewis Forrest in his 5th ever appearance, the most ever.
That guy doesn't leave. He just doesn't
he keeps going. He's still eligible next year as alumni as well. So, yeah, against Will Ellis, but yeah.
Wow.
We don't write off Matt just yet.
No. There's still time. 53 or 153? We're not sure, folks. Take a look.
Yeah, apologies. We have a little screen here. 136.
There's a chance here.
You can tee it up. The pressure's on Buckby. 90 left, I believe.
48. A classic darts finish. Can Buckby kill this game? And he can! It's James Buckby! 48 in 2 darts seals the game. The game is well and truly back on now. 3-2, the captain's game next. As we all know, anything can happen in that one. And to be honest, I really would not like to be either of the captains.
No, 3-2 to University of Sheffield right now. But like you say, the game stands on a knife edge. Uniov still only need 1 point to win the Steel City Darts. But like you say, anything can happen. The captain's game now, hopefully another good standard. Great effort from both lads there. Matt can hold his head up high. But good darts from Puppy to get back into it, and the 180 to cap it off.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic from both players there. I think they really held themselves well. And to be honest, I am on comms for the 7th game, so if it goes that far, I'll see you all there. Fingers crossed. Thank you very much.
Well, that's me out, but yeah, have a good one, guys. See you all later.
Yeah, I'll hold the thing up. Brilliant win. Sum up the emotions you're feeling right now.
Shocking performance, but luckily did enough to get the win and keep my team in it, which is all that mattered to me.
Brilliant. You hit a 180, which have been rare today. What was that feeling like when that hit the board, that third dart?
Well, the best feeling was turning around before the last start, hit the board and hearing Owen Binks call it out for me. I thought it would happen, but it's just one of them nights. Maybe it's in it for Hallam.
And how are you planning on celebrating after that win?
Well, it depends. If Hallam win the night, I'll go out. If Hallam lose the night, I'll go out.
Fair enough. Thank you very much.
And so, the scores on the doors are 3-2. James Buckby comes away with the win there. Jess, what did you think of that game?
Wow, I mean, even tense in the game that we just talked about before. I mean, 2 180s in one match. That's pretty hard to find sometimes in uni games.
And Joseph, what did you think?
Stage players play Modus, Challenge Tour, you name it. That holds 180, no look. You've got to just put your hands up there and say fair play. But the last scores are 3-2, you know, it's still so tight.
Could go either way.
So emphasis on the 3-2. If Uniov win a game, that's it. The tie is won. But the next game, the battle of the best, you've got Lewis Forest versus Hallam captain Will Ellis.
Get a bit quiet down there, guys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for game 6. Would you please welcome to the stage, representing the University of Sheffield. Heading from Brentford, he's the University of Sheffield captain, the only man in history at the university to hold all majors at once. And he's back on stage for the 5th time. It's Lewis, Mr. Muscle Forest!
ultimate game of the night. Some might say it's the biggest one.
Yes, you could indeed. It's the captain's match. The match between the two men who've been leading the line for both societies all year, really. I'm joined by Joe Ellett. My name's Ollie Nunn. And we're joined at a very, very interesting point in the night where Uniov 3-1 up. Buckby puts in a good performance to make it 3-2. And Hallam have to win to force it to a decider. Uniov can win to win it all and make it 9 titles.
Yeah.
Which way will it go?
No more mistakes for him from Hallam.
Yeah,
Arguably the best game of the night might come last. James Streetsfield OPB.
Yeah, it's a case of, like you say, it could be a blockbuster to finish it all. I'm sure James, I'm sure Lewis playing here would love to finish it all here. It's a case of will it happen? I mean, it's been a very topsy-turvy dartsy. Normally, or sometimes in the past you've had it where one side gets some momentum early on and carries it on. Sometimes it'll be a team that recovers momentum, but it's been a very topsy-turvy one so far. Oh, and it's a strong start from Lewis, who is actually making his 5th appearance on stage, which happens to be a record. No other player, Uniov or Hallam, has made more appearances on stage, and he'll be looking to cap it off with potentially with the winning game. But what about Will, Joe? I mean, you know, you've been playing for him all year. What's he like as a captain? Do you think he'll be up for the challenge of keeping Hallam in it?
Yeah, well, Will's been there in big pressure moments. We've seen it in the league many a times. He knows when to win a game. He knows how to win a game as well.
Yeah.
Just depends on all the nerves and stuff.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, I mean, Hallam are top of the league, I believe, in the local area. It's back-to-back tons from Lewis. It's a very strong start. That's if you're in the Uniov end at the moment, that's what you want to see. You want to see, having lost the last game, lost a bit of momentum. That's what you want to see.
Yeah, finding them trebles early. Forrest has always been a steady chucker. He knows how to play darts.
Yeah, he's always been. Okay, ton 59. That's not a bad start at all. That's very steady. And you know, I've known Lewis the whole time he's in his society. He's always been a very solid player.
It's nice to see the crowd's a bit active tonight.
Yes, it's been a very vocal crowd. You have to say, probably the most vocal. Well, no surprise given it's a record crowd for darts, but. Oh, that's very strong from Lewis. He's up for this, you can tell it. Will here to respond. Oh, it's a good last, In one.
Yeah. Good start from Forrest.
Yeah.
He knows what he needs to do and he's done it well.
Break of throw as well, that could be critical. And the crowd, you can hear the Uniov crowd in full voice. Very much encouraged by that first leg. But Will here looking to respond.
2 legs away from the win.
It's unfortunate on that last start.
Will's been here before, though.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you don't become captain of your society if you can't handle the pressure moments, I imagine.
Very good game last year against Streetfield. He came out with a win.
Yes, it did. Yes. All fairness to him, it was a case that Uniov had won the last game before the break. Will steps up, wins his game 3-2, especially a very close game, and that put you one away for your first ever title. So he's clearly a man for the big moments, and right now he's got to perform in one.
I think he just needs to find his range. As soon as he starts finding them trebles, I think he'll be okay.
Exactly. It's all about getting that confidence, really. And that's it's probably best score of the night so far. Best score of the game. But that's a good response from Lewis. He's not giving Will any leeway at all. It's like for like.
Drop that there from Will.
Yeah, it's I'm not sure if that's nerves or just a slip of the hands.
It's a great find of the last one as well.
Yeah, fair play.
Drops his dart, picks it up, throws it in the treble 20. What more can you ask for?
Maybe could have wanted more, but it's still, in the context of playing on stage, it's not a bad score. That's a good second. It's a good score. Oh, but it's a good response from Lewis. He's responded so well to any score that's thrown at him.
Both players finding their range now. They know where they are.
It's a case of like do or die for both, you feel.
Yeah, he's unreal.
And the crowd making themselves felt.
Trying to get behind Lissandro. They know what this game means.
Of course they do. It could be Uniov for a 9th title, or it could be Will keeping the dream of a 2nd title for Hallam alive. Will he make it level here?
Top form one. Pressure on the dart. No pressure for William Ellis though.
Yeah, you have to respect that. Crowd on his back.
Crowd
and
booing
he
him.
responds very well. 1-all.
There's a lot of pressure when you hit the 5 over the first dart on 60.
Exactly.
2 darts in hand, 55 left. You know you've got to hit the 15.
Exactly.
Big numbers got to
You
go.
have to compose yourself. There's no margin for error, and he did it superbly. Has to be said.
Very well done. And now we've got a game on our hands here. Both players in the treble 20, treble 19. Big numbers are going.
That's unfortunate for Lewis. That was a very well thrown 3rd dart. You felt like that could have been a ton. Steady 60 as it is.
Unlucky to go into the treble 20.
Will's found his range here, you feel.
Willem knows where the treble is.
It's steady scoring, as we say, like in the context of playing on stage. It's
hard to stay straight.
Consecutive 60s are very good. So long as you keep it steady, you're going to get chances. And Lewis has to think, playing against throw. If it carries on like that, he will get chances. But it's Will's got the momentum, so. And the Hallam crowd in full voice at the moment. They think it's still alive. It's up to Lewis to silence them, but equally it's up to Will to keep that Hallam dream alive going into the decider.
Pressure's on both players, really, if you look at it. Lissandro has to win. Lewis Forrest knows what it means if he does win.
Exactly. It could be.
And if Will does
it's
win
another
this game,
60, not a bad result, not a bad score.
If Will does win this game, we know what the crowd's going to be thinking.
Oh, yes,
It'll be twitchy either side.
Yeah, no, it'll be a very nervy last game, you feel.
Yeah.
As it was 3 years ago, 2023, when it did go to decider, Tom Jepson winning it in the last. But since then, it's been decided before that. In fact, the only darts team that has been decided in the last game. So, can Lewis avert that and win it here? Or will keep it going?
128 for Will. Crowd on his side. It's a wayward dart though. 42. Big numbers from the last one. That's what you want to see.
Lewis to put the pressure on. Oh, and it's exceptional pressure. It's just a tap on the shoulder to make you think, I'm still here, mate.
86 for Will. You think with players to this standards, they'll have a shot at Bull here? Is that in the double?
Oh.
That double 16?
Double. Cheeky. Well. Oh, maybe too cheeky. Lewis returns to make it 2-1.
86 for both players by the looks of things. Bullseye for Forest.
Oh, and he's done it. He's pinned the ball to go one away from the Steel City Darts title. Well, my words.
Great dart from Forest there.
If you're ever going to show your stones, there's no better time to do that. A break of throw and a very solid visit afterwards. Will knows he can't afford to slip up from here.
Yeah.
And it's a
second
good
dart from
response.
Will in the treble. He just knows now he needs to put the pressure on Lewis.
Another steady visit. If you got the throw and you're playing on stage, that's all you need. Will needs to put the pressure on here. Another steady visit.
Yeah, lucky not to be in the treble there for him.
You feel Will needs a treble visit at least. It's not fatal, but oh, and that's such a good last from Lewis. He's shown such composure here. Little wonder he's a 5-time majors champion. And the Uniov crowd in full voice now. They think it's done and dusted. Their man on stage hopes it's done and dusted, but Hallam have to hope that Will can still salvage something, and that's not what they wanted. That's unfortunate.
Bounce outs don't open the pressure of this game. I still feel both players will get chances in this leg. You can tell the nerves are there. Will needs to win. Lewis wants to win.
Of course, yeah. It's the nerves of sealing the deal. It's the nerves of needing to keep it going. We're just checking the score.
Not a great last half for Will. You can tell the nerves are getting to him
And
now.
he's on a finish.
107.
To win it all. Not this time. Can Will put the pressure on to keep it going a little bit longer?
He needs a treble, you think. He gets a treble.
He
there.
does, he does. Well, that's a reminder I'm still here. But can Lewis
52 for
finish
the mark.
all and win the title?
Nerves on that dart. 47's remaining. Double 16.
Not this time.
84 for
Will, it's do or die here for Will
You want to
and
hope he
Hallam.
gets a shot at the ball minimum. That doesn't help.
Single one, I believe.
That doesn't help at all.
Not this time. Lewis goes again for Uniov's 9th Dartsity title.
Double 4.
Inside, double 2.
Doesn't want to go inside on this one. He doesn't.
We still go.
63 for Will.
Treble
62,
10
maybe.
or single 10? What was that? The crowd making their sense felt.
Double 12 for Will.
Another chance beckons. Lewis Forest to win it all. And he has 9 Steel City Darts titles for Union of Sheffield. The shirt's off. Lewis Forest wins it all. The handshake, the crowd goes wild. Hallam did so well to win it last year, but now it's back in the hands of Uniov.
Well, what can you say? All played at Uni of Sheffield. A couple of unlucky darts from the Hallamans tonight.
Yeah.
But if you hit your doubles, you win your games, and that's what you've never done.
Exactly. It's been a case of Uniov have won it when it matters, and they've claimed it all. But the trophy returns back to Crook Social Club for another year.
Well,
and you have to say, fair play to Lewis. He's played on stage 5 times. He's won so much in the intra darts. He's won 5 of Uni of Sheffield's major titles. But surely this win will mean a lot, possibly the most to him of all. Captain taking that trophy back to Uni of.
Yeah, fair play to Forest.
And he gives it large. Will be gutted, of course, but there was so much you could do. Hallam will be back to, competing for the title in the UDOC League.
Maybe some tears there from Forest.
He is, no surprise, it's an emotional moment for him.
It is an emotional moment for him. Am I right in saying it's the last ever one?
It's his last year at uni. He could play another year, but obviously that's in the hands of whoever is Uni of captain. We'll see.
I've struggled on the stage. I've been here 5 times before. This is only my 2nd win. I played some good players before. James Buckby, who beat my Watts. Morgan Shillito, who I lost to last year. I can't believe it. It's fucking, sorry. Anyway, it's just amazing.
The atmosphere from the crowd has been unreal tonight. Did that fuel your game?
Sorry, can you say that again?
Did the atmosphere from the crowd tonight fuel your gameplay?
There was a few more Union fans here tonight, which sort of helped me a bit of support. But yeah, it helped in the end.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you. Well done. Do you want an interview?
How did your play go tonight?
Sorry?
How did you feel tonight during your game?
I was all right. I was pretty confident, and Lewis played really well. Like he was hitting the big numbers every time, and you know what? I played quite well, and he played even better. So, whatever.
It was an extremely tough game. You guys were like neck and neck at one point. Obviously, the crowd was extremely loud tonight. Do you think that could have thrown you off a bit?
So last bit.
Do you think that?
No, it didn't throw me off. I wasn't really thinking about the crowd, to be honest. That when he was on 50 and he checked out bullseye, I think that's what won him the game. And you know what? Like, fair play to him. That's a really good finish. And
you both did really well. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Ready? 3. In. Zoom out. Well, there we have our winners, Uni of. Boys, what do we think? What a game to finish as well.
Absolutely, I'd say that's the best game we've had tonight. Absolutely incredible game. First bullseye of the evening as well. You can tell that was the 2 captains of both the respective teams. Again, just absolutely incredible performance.
Yeah, Charlie, I mean, what do you think of Lewis taking his shirt off in the end? Celebrations as well?
Oh, it was absolute limbs, to be honest with you. I mean, it's won us the night, and you know what, we can't complain. It was the most competitive game of the night, and they both showed up for it, but you know what, Lewis was unreal on stage, so can't complain.
Yeah, honestly, what a fantastic game to top off the result, but we do have one final match to go. James the Kitman Stretfield against Oliver Pierce Burgess in the final match of the night. We're coming out soon.
Is his name
Love
Lewis?
Yeah.
Okay, for our last game of the night, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce the players. Representing the University of Sheffield. He's Lauren Hampton and our two-time stage player. He's a 13-time Players' Championship winner, and he played the Players' Checkout in Steel City Darts last year. It's James, the Kickman, Strongbow!
Well then, here we are, the last game of the evening, the 7th game of the Varsity 2026. Sheffield Hallam have lost 4-2 as it stands, sorry. Overall, I think it's been quite a good evening, quite a good few games of darts. And this game especially should be a great one to top us off.
It should be. It's. I'm glad Uni of Sheffield have it wrapped up, but it might have robbed us of an all-time classic game of darts because these two, at their peaks, wow, they can go at it.
Yeah, I think if anything, what this game will show us is that, you know, no matter what game it is, the varsity games are important, and whoever's playing them does want to win, even if the scoreline is not in their favour, and of course our opposition have won the game. But the University of Sheffield have done a cracking job so far of making sure they need to win the games that they should win statistically, and I think that's the overall reason why they've got the win.
Yeah, it's chances taken. I mean, we've seen some mismatched darts from Hallam, but overall there's been very, very few missed darts at double all day, especially for varsity. There's not been a game that's been going on and on and on like normal. It's been a very high standard this year.
Yeah, here we go then. It's Sheffield Hallam to throw first in the final game of the evening. Oliver Burgess is going to get us underway. Let's see what he can get.
Very interesting, as we're on game 7 and we won the bull off. I'm not sure if we do have throw, but that's what I heard.
There's a tournament to start off for Oliver Burgess. Very, very steady start there.
James has his darts landing a little high. Nothing to be concerned about. He sometimes just does that, is how he's feeling on the day, and I'm sure he'll be feeling a lot more relaxed than he would be knowing the score.
Yeah, there's a score of 30 from Oliver Burgess, maybe suggesting just a little bit of nerves. But I think overall, it's like I mentioned earlier, both these players will want to win this game. It's hugely important for both of them personally, and also to go along with their varsity career as well. Oliver Pierce-Burgess, of course, has hit a development tour 9-darter. He has many darting accolades, and that is something that I would imagine, of course, with you being from the University of Sheffield, that, you know, James will want to replicate that one day. You know, he will want to get them accolades.
Yeah, we are lacking a bit in 9-darters, but there's no doubt that James's peak can average about as high as OPB can. Obviously, it's in OPB's got the development tour experience and Super League experience, but James can definitely take his game to the next level.
Yeah, I mean, it goes back to what I was saying earlier when I was on comms for Game 5, in that, you know, despite the fact these players have played on not bigger stages, but maybe they've played on stages, they have the experience, getting used to the varsity stage does take some doing. I mean, we've seen in recent years, because of the fact we've travelled all over the place, we've gone to the Leadmill, we've been at the Octagon, and of course, this year at the Ford Warehouse. You know, it's not the same stage every year, it's new surroundings, it's new beginnings, and it can take some time to get used to it.
And this year, it's bigger than ever. I mean, there's been a bit of a fire drill going on in the Hallam end lately, but 800 tickets sold for this event. It's very, very daunting.
Yeah, 800 people is a lot of people. And to be honest, I think overall it's an accolade and it's an accomplishment for the players that they've been able to put themselves in a position where people want to come and watch them play darts.
And they've got themselves on this stage. We've got a lot of people who would love to play on this stage, and me included, I must say. But it was a clear picks and clear qualifiers from our end.
Yeah, I think it always helps when you have a preferred 7 in mind, and you know we do these qualifiers to give people a chance, but sometimes you do just want your preferred option.
Absolutely.
And there's the first leg for James Strewfield.
A brilliant 78 checkout,
yeah,
lethal, 1-dart double. I think OPB might have just missed it, 2 darts, 1 at tops and 1 at double 10, and that's all you're going to get, a break of throw to make it 5-3 perhaps, 5-2 perhaps.
Yeah, maybe so. I mean, my score prediction before the game was 5-2 either way. I always think in varsity, you know, there's some years where you can feel that it's going to be a tense one, and this was definitely one of them. There's a couple of new entrants from either side, and that tends to add to the sort of drama of everything. There's a few of the Hallam lads that it is their last game on stage, and you know, that will be important to them, and they'll want to go out there and put on a solid display.
Absolutely. So far, both of the so-called big 3 have won. Morgan winning a thriller against Hat, and then Buckby getting over the line quite nicely against Matt. Both 3-1 wins, so Ollie will want to replicate that against James.
Yeah, James here to be honest, he looks potentially, you know, the more settled of the pair. I think he seems to really take to the stage. He's laser focused, and OPB here is just searching for something to get him going. Maybe that's winning a leg. You know, you never know in these type of things. They're both capable of absolute fireworks, and of course we hope to see that, and we hope for you guys to see that as well. So as this game develops, it'll be interesting to see how OPB can try and get himself back into the contest.
No worries for James Stretfield on stage. He's gone 20, accidentally hit a treble 12, and he's pointed to our marker, Tom Graham. His nickname is treble 12. He's got treble 12 on his back. Bit cheeky from James, but looks like he's cruising at 1-0 up. Nothing to worry about though for OPB. Buckby didn't come out of the gates flying. Took his time, ended up winning his match. Morgan lost a very good first leg and then turned it on massively by the end of the game. So OPB hoping to do the same.
Yeah, I think a 4-3 result here would salvage a bit of pride for the Hallam lads. It just shows, if it does end 4-3, that matches could have gone either way, and that's something myself, especially with my extensive varsity history, I'm used to that. You know, these games can go either way. Ultimately, it is a game of darts, and you know, if any of you at home have played darts, you will understand just how difficult it can be to do the things you want to do at certain times.
Yeah, it was difficult.
It's really
marking as
frustrating.
well. I can attest to that. But my prediction was 4-3 either way. If we can get a 5-2, I would be absolutely delighted in the lads. But 4-3 as well was my prediction. So many games that could have gone either way. So many games that could be different if we replayed them right now. But that's how the cookie crumbles in darts.
Yeah, Oliver Burgess on a finish here. 58 to just take a little bit off that. I think for James, you know, just if he can get a second leg.
He's attempted at 76 after the 78 checkout. Tops for OPB.
It's tops for OPB to level the score. And he's done it.
Game in one isn't too bad. We're doing quite well on doubles today with these two. 1-1.
Yeah, lethal on the doubles, and that is that's testament to the quality of players that they are. Oliver Burgess taking out tops there with the first start. It's 1-1 at Sheffield Hallam and the University of Sheffield in tonight's final game.
Players sharing a laugh after that first leg as OPB swivels the second break of the match. It's quite nice to see, especially at the end of this game. It's been quite feisty in the crowd with 1:40 to kick off. It's been quite feisty in the crowd, let's say, today. So it's nice to see that at least the players are getting along.
Has it? I've not noticed.
1:40 back. Here we go.
This is
Here
good,
we
good
go.
darts. Yeah, it's a good reply there. 96, just keeping the high scoring going, finding the treble.
Marker,
Yeah.
use it. Ooh. Can he get the second treble? James going, ooh, as he throws that second dart. Maybe it took a little skim off, but he knows how nice that marker was for the 180.
Yeah, both players have seemingly found their rhythm here. I think more than anything, you know, in varsity especially, you know, maybe more in previous times, as tonight we've seen a very high standard, but if you can stay straight and if you can get big numbers, it works well for you. If you can get 60s and 59s, it's good.
And that's how Lewis never dropped in his win. He never dropped below scoring 58, and Duke stayed straight, especially when it mattered in that final leg. And that's what ultimately won the matches. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's the first treble in for there, James. Oh, can't follow that one. Oh no, it wasn't a treble. My eyes are deceiving me.
And I don't blame you, because it's tricky from this back room, especially with that score.
Yeah, solid last start there from OPB, just finding the treble 18.
No clue. 164 it is. Bullseye for the 164. There's a break all sorts of records, and single 5. That is a checkout that may never have been beaten had it gone.
Unfortunately for James, I think I live closer. But that is the third leg on the board there.
Yeah, you've got to take your chances at ball for a 164 if you want a leg in this match, especially when you need it for a break and throw. James, though, back in the treble. Maybe the wrong treble. Looked quite in on us screen.
Yeah, it's 2-1 to Sheffield Hallam here in the night's final game. Both players have produced very good darts, given the circumstances, given the fact that obviously what's happened with the crowd. You know, these things can affect
Absolutely,
players.
yeah.
But for these two, they've been true sportsmen,
And they look
they
happy
continue
up
to-
there.
And they look
Neither
happy.
player's going to feel bad about their game, and we don't want anyone to feel bad about their game at the end of the day. It is what it is.
It's a 140 from Oliver Pierce-Burgess there. That will add a little bit of separation. What can James reply with? Oh, that's
Not
a
too
great
bad of a
reply. It's 3 trebles.
OPB seems to be ahead, though, to complete the big Hallam 3 trifecta of winning, going 1-0 down and then turning around and winning 3-1.
It's like Istanbul, isn't it? Except this time we're not winning.
Yeah.
It's like Istanbul if Istanbul nearly happened.
And just as big a mountain to climb, though, playing our big 3.
Yeah, the Hallam Big 3, all 3 of them really accomplished players. Done a lot in their careers, and there's still a lot to come from them.
Absolutely. If you
Oh, the crowd are getting involved here.
Is that 2 treble 5s that OPB's round up? He's going to fill it up with a 45?
He is the greatest showman, isn't he? Oh, what a bottle job. Ollie, if you're watching your game back, you are a bottle job.
And James isn't, though. Treble. Scoreboard. Not bad. That was a beautiful one to follow.
That is
James,
back in the game.
James always pulling a face when that first dart doesn't go in. The second dart doesn't follow the first because he's left some beautiful markers that you definitely want to win.
That's 13 from Oliver Pierce-Burgess. Not ideal, but the quality of the player, he can come back from that, I'm sure. Ooh,
Great
97.
James, that's got to be very close. No finish for OPB. I'd happily watch another leg of this, I'll tell you that for free.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, solid bit of it. 36 here. James Buford, level the score. 2 on the wire, can the third go in?
Oh! They are quite magnificent darts. Deciding leg, we can make something of this. What a game this has been.
It's going to be the Hallam player, Oliver Pierce-Burgess, to get us underway in the final leg of the game. The final leg of Steel City Darts 2026. I just want to take my time to thank you all for joining in tonight. Hopefully you've all enjoyed the show and the quality of darts on the show as well. As we tend to round up these shows, if you are interested in getting into darts, make sure you do it. The more people that are into the game, the better for everyone.
Absolutely, on both of our sides. I want to thank Forge TV, Forge Warehouse, our sponsor Shaman Beehive. They've been absolutely magnificent setting everything up today. Everything has just been so easy to deal with, and hopefully it's a good product for everyone at home because it's been brilliant here.
That's a good visit from James there, 99.
Looks like he's taken a lead, but that's good for OPB if it's in the trouble. Can't follow it.
A 100 just about kicks it, 5 ahead. Won't make a huge difference, but make the player feel a bit better, I would imagine.
Bed for low, just below just too low. 41. Hard to tell who's in front of this leg. I reckon it's just about even, sound about 250.
Of course, as this game comes to its close, it's been a real spectacle. Both of these players are 2 of the best players in either side, maybe the best 2. And they've shown it definitely on the big stage. They've both put in a good showing for themselves, and they should both be very proud.
Definitely. If either of them felt a bit demotivated, a bit tired after the varsity result was decided, they will both want to win this leg, despite OPB's darts, which have landed in 26, which you can have a laugh about.
26.
Takes the pressure off, but they will both want to win this.
It's bed and breakfast there for OPB.
James looking to impress Binks with his counting, which is definitely something he'd like to.
I must say, if James ever decides he wants to become a mime, he would do an excellent job. He really, really would. 56 there for Oliver Pierce-Burgess. Steady dart, 3 big singles. James is looking a bit disconsolate again. Understandably so with that visit.
The bad visits are just creeping in now. 26-9. OPB kicks off 3, but corrects quite nicely.
Do you hear that? I didn't. I'm not quite sure what they are.
Haven't heard a finish all day from the commentary box.
59 for Oliver Pierce-Burgess.
For the
Wrap up
match.
the game. That's a double.
Might be in double. You need one later. He's gone for double 1.
No, he hasn't. Has he?
Unless the first dart's out the board, it's either tops or double one. 19 scored. He has missed the board. Mr. Board's made an appearance in OPB's game today, and he might have just rotated his way.
I don't get shaky, but I'm starting to get a bit away.
Number 17, not the target. Joe 19, that the target. Pressure on this top.
Tops for
the
Burgess
match.
to win the game.
And
he's done it! There we go, it's 3-2 to Oliver Pearce-Burgess in the final game of Steel City Darts 2026. The final score is 4-3 to the University of Sheffield in a night that has featured amazing play from all of the players, to be honest. James Strefield there talking to the crowd, getting them motivated, as he should, rightly so, after a victory. Oliver Pearce-Burgess can be proud of his performance, so can James and Morgan, and to be honest, a lot of the Hallam players, but sometimes it's just not your night, and tonight it was one of those.
Exactly, from the Uni side, there's some games that we could have lost and everybody can be proud of in the performance. I know Hat doesn't mind his loss because he played very well. Matt doesn't mind his loss, you know, because he played well, and now James won't mind that because that's a very good match and pressure taken off. Glad to see they're taking it well.
Yeah, all in all, a fantastic showing from the best University Darts City. I think that's pretty clear.
Well, it's definitely the biggest.
Well, there we go.
Nothing
Fantastic
close.
as always.
Disappointed in that, mate.
Why, we won, that's OPB on this. What's wrong with winning?
We already lost.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oliver Pearce-Burgess, sorry about that. He's been dragged away to do some media duties in notorious OPB. As mentioned, final score 4-3 to the University of Sheffield. Just from myself and the whole of Sheffield Hallam University, thank you very much for joining us tonight. We're very, very pleased.
And we will see you next
Right,
year.
but you know, it's a good laugh, and you know, a lot of people came out today, and it is what it is. But oh well, in 5 years' time, who actually cares?
How grateful are you for the Hallam faithful that stayed after they knew that Hallam could not win tonight?
It's absolutely massive. I mean, the people that stayed tonight, they're the real ones. They're the people that got me through that game, and I can't thank them enough.
And how are you going to celebrate your personal victory tonight?
I'm not celebrating my victory tonight. It's a disappointing result for Hallam, but you know, it's a game of darts. It happens. On to the next.
Thank you very much. Have a lovely night. Cheers. What is going on? Are we doing winner? Are we doing the Uni of guy as well, or are we just sticking with him?